Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. CSI is the beginning of your educational experience in the real world.
Welcome to CSI, you're one of us now. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us now. Freshman year is the beginning to finding yourself. Freshman year is the beginning to exploring new opportunities and experiencing different interests that you have. I really ended up liking CSI. It's a lot different from high school, and there's a lot of diversity here with students. Get to know people better on a deeper level. You get to talk about your interests with people who have the same interests or different interests. I'm involved with the drama club here. I'm treasurer. Being in drama club, it's joining a family and being able to show leadership skills no matter what position you have. If you're just a member, or if you're an officer, I encourage you to go out and find what you're really interested in. Like, for me, it was acting, so I joined the theater group here, and I just tried to get involved in any way, and I did a lot of acting here. The benefits of being a leader in a club at CSI is that, well, one thing is you get to know students. Students look up to you for advice, and you can help them and really make an influence on them. A big thing to do to prioritize that I didn't do at first was having a planner. It really helps. You gotta put down all your classes in your planner that's on your syllabus, and it sorts things out so you don't just come into the class next week and you're like, oh my gosh, I have a test, or oh, this is due, or we have to go here. So planners are definitely A1 to get involved in things. Don't just, wait until, you're a junior or you're a senior to really find out what you like. Like, really find out what your interest is and go for that. I didn't realize how much you had to study. Freshman year, I regret not giving my academics my all because I didn't really know what I was coming into. So just study hard and you'll be okay. Or just try your best. Things are more demanding in college because in high school, your teachers are going to tell you over and over again, do this and do this and do this. And yes, it might be annoying then, but then when you're in college, sometimes they just tell you once or in the beginning of the semester. And you have your classmates to help you and remind you, but you really have to keep on top of things for yourself. Keep on top of your work. It's important to use the library because sometimes with research papers, the materials you need have to come from more than the internet, from a scholarly source. So you actually might have to check out books on different authors or different subjects that you're learning about. You're going to be assigned books to read, textbooks to read, online homeworks, assignments, anything like that. You really need to read these things. And yes, it's a lot of work, but you actually learn a lot.
Well, I kind of thought that it would be a easy transition from high school to college, be a lot similar, but it was totally different. As a student government senator, we are the voice of the people, so the voice of the students. So any problem that need change, we're here to advocate it. So basically we're here to make CSI a better place for the students. I always planned on joining student government. I was involved in high school and everything. And I just like the whole idea of being the voice for the students of our school and to make it better since I am a student here. We have a very big campus. There's about 14,000 students in this campus. We don't want people to just go straight home after class. We want them to get involved into events. So we decide to create more events, different kind of events, so more people could come to see, oh wow, these events are really nice. I would like to get involved more. So far we've been seeing a lot of more people getting out of the shell and coming. Talk to everyone around you because there's always someone that knows something that you don't know. Club hours, if you go to the campus center, there's always something going on. You realize you're capable of doing things you never knew you were capable of. The library has study rooms, so you have a place to study with study groups. So basically, in a class, we're all learning the same thing. So you meet a couple of people that are willing to study with you, and you guys plan a certain time, and then you study together. And that's another way to make friends too. Well, the syllabus is basically straightforward, it's very blunt. So the professor is always willing to explain if you're confused about something on the syllabus. And basically, since CSI is one of the most diverse colleges, I learned a lot of things from all different types of people, different kinds of people. You learn so much, you react with so many different people. It's a nice feeling too. Like you're like, wow, I didn't know that before. If you see me, say hi, I don't bite, and I'm willing to start a conversation with you. CSI is the beginning of new friendships. CSI is the beginning of new friendships. So if you notice a problem or something that you don't like, you could always be involved. You could join student government and make change happen. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Welcome to the College of Staten Island, you're one of us.
Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Welcome to the College of Staten Island, you're one of us. My freshman year was really amazing because I got to meet a lot of people, new people that I never thought I would meet before, and it changed me. It's also about getting involved and also like knowing people, so my freshman year was amazing. CSI really opened my eyes. The achievement I'm most proud of is being recognized as one of the academically strong students at CSI. My first semester in my freshman year, I had a really high GPA, which helped me to apply for scholarship, and I was actually recognized in another scholar organization, and I was invited in an honors program in CSI. But when I came to college and I started achieving all these things, I was actually surprised myself, but at the same time, I'm an international student, so I got a job in school. As an international student, you're supposed to work on campus, and so I have a good job in school, and it's also helping me with my professional life, which is related to working in an organization, even though this is not an organization, but it's like helping me to be familiar with office work. And I would advise you to go to a counselor or a parent or someone who has experienced college life and try to speak with them, or your closest friend. Just get any form of advice you could get, and when you get to college, try and believe in yourself. College is like another world for students to discover what they can actually do for the community and for themselves. So I am still a member of the International Student Club, and I am a member of the Accounting Club, and I'm also a member and the vice president of International Business Society Club. The Psychology Club, we have the Games Club, we have there are some religion club, and we have the French Club. I believe there are over 100 clubs in CSI, and they help students to get involved and like try to associate with others, meet new people. I would advise you guys to seek help because CSI has different programs, different activities that help students in building them academically. We have the ASAP, we have the SEEK program, and we also have a tutoring center at the library. And CSI is the beginning to new self-discovery. CSI, don't discriminate against students' ideas, but they let students to express themselves. So being involved on campus has helped me like meet people and associate with different people. So I feel like I live my life on campus because I work here, I come to school here, I go to the gym, I use the cafeteria. So it's like the campus is like my home, I guess.
Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Study as much as you can, manage your time, definitely. If I was taking a more difficult class that I definitely could use some buckling down on, I would definitely buckle down on studying. I would, if that means going to more tutoring sessions, I would go to more tutoring sessions. Even if that means hooking up with a friend to do some more studying, some more research on a certain drama club. There's JVCC, Japanese Visual Culture Club. There's a medical health club, drama club, Japanese Visual Culture Club. There is a medical health club. I think it's important to a certain degree to be involved on campus, not only to get to know the area, get to know better, be involved with your classes, but also socially. Socially, you can make tons of friends here on campus. The student body here is very easy to get along with. Drama club, there's, I guess, certain exercises for aspiring actors that usually happen there. Not only does that help me improve my skills as an aspiring actor, it also basically helps you get out of your comfort zone a little bit, because of course, not just in college, but in life, you have to take a risk. You have to do stuff you wouldn't normally do. So drama club definitely helps me with helping. Nobody's perfect their freshman year, but try your best to make the most of your resources. My game plan while I'm here on campus would be, again, to better improve not only my skills as an actor, but my knowledge on how to improve said skills. CSI is your beginning to not only a better career, but to being a better person. You're gonna meet people from different walks of life, different majors, different worldviews, different mindsets. And CSI challenges you to be a better person by basically taking you out of your comfort zone. You're gonna meet people from different walks of life, people with different worldviews, different mindsets, and we may not have the exact same thoughts on certain subjects. We can still come together as college students. We can still come together as people, regardless of what political view I might have, religious view, or even what major I might have, or what.
Welcome to CSI. You're one of us. Welcome to CSI. You're one of us. I like that I like where it is. I like its location. I really do like that yes, it is built in the forest, but it's peaceful. It's peaceful. It's away from the hustle and bustle of Manhattan and Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, etc. So I like that it's an actual campus. So it is the largest in the city. It's the largest in all the 5 boroughs, which I like. The student body is a very diverse one. I definitely became more active. First semester I couldn't even walk into the LGBTQ office and say I'm gay. I couldn't say, it was very hard. It was very hard to do that. It was very hard to talk to anybody. And the second semester I could go into the office, the LGBTQ office, in the Multicultural Center. I joined 2 clubs. And I was a little more open. Like first semester I was a little in my shell. Second semester I opened up, joined 2 clubs, and ran for student government. My first advice is to give it time. Anything in life takes time. And getting used to anything, getting adjusted to anything, whether you're from here or whether you're not, my best advice is to give it time. Students for Justice of Palestine, SJP, the Muslim Student Administration, the Hillel, which is a club informing you on Jewish culture. There's an African club, there's a drama club, campus activities board if you want to do campus activities. CSI is the start to figuring out your life. It may seem hard at first, and the teacher may demand a lot out of you, but if you stay on top of it, it'll be easy.
So my first year was kind of difficult in that manner because it was a new environment, it was new people, I had to get adjusted at first. So what's going to happen when you have classes is you're going to be met with a lot of diverse, different people of all ages, races, colors, genders. And what particularly is you're going to have to associate with them, and you might find yourself being friends with people who you might not have ever interacted with before. So if you happen to choose the wrong major, my best advice to you would be don't give up, because there's a lot of people who would like to be in your spot right now in college. Is you have to always have a connection, a relationship with your advisor, because they know what's best for you and what classes to take. They'll give you a sheet with all the classes you need to take, and then you have to plan it on yourself. Pre-calculus is the entry-level mathematics course that many students have to take at CSI. It is a pretty rigorous course, and my best advice to the future students, or for those who haven't taken the class yet, is definitely pay attention to everything the professor says. Start a study group, do all the work that you could, and try to keep up with the work as much as you can outside of the class. But then my sophomore year was definitely when I learned that the workload was nothing compared to high school. High school is a lot different. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. CSI is the start to your journey.
Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. So at CSI, there's a lot of different professors from every field, and I feel like very often actually at CSI, people don't realize the caliber of faculty that exists here. Professors here have been extremely willing. They want every single student to come to them and work on projects with them. I don't think I've met a professor that isn't willing to go one-on-one with a student and work on something together with them. Biggest achievement for me at CSI was probably getting accepted to the Verrazano program. At CSI, you'll get the opportunity to work with professors one-on-one for undergraduate projects and just research. And at a lot of other schools, you won't really get that opportunity. At first, it might seem like a continuation of high school, but over time, you'll realize the opportunities in front of you give you just chances to do way more than you ever thought you were really capable of doing. CSI is a lot like a launch pad where the more effort and work that you put in, the more likely you are to spring yourself forward when you graduate. The first time a professor or an instructor pushes you to really think critically, you'll be incredibly surprised by not only the subject itself, but yourself and understanding it. You grow as a person. A lot of times when people choose a major, they're even told by their parents that you should do something that's practical or something that you're very likely to get a job at. But I feel like there's no sense in that if you're not going to actually like it. The biggest thing is to actually like what you're going to study. It'll make it fun to go to class. You'll want to actually go to class if you like what you're studying. Don't choose something purely for the idea that you're likely to get a job for it. Do something that you're actually going to enjoy. Join a sport. We have a volleyball team now, we have a softball team, we have swimming, clubs all over campus.
Welcome to CSI, you're one of us. When it's time to register for classes, do not wait last minute. You should definitely be on top of it. Everyone here has a specific date that they have to show up for. College is all about navigating and doing a lot of things yourself. So if you do a lot of things yourself and you present what you want and what you want to do to the civil servants that are there to help you, it'll be a lot easier for you.